Hello and welcome to Space Engineers number 10 of the Where Am I series. Look at that ship balanced precariously in the background. Isn't that wonderful? Look at those visuals. Look at those physics. This is going to be a great episode. So what we're going to do is, well, help with the jiggle. I had an idea. What we're going to do is not press caps lock, because that makes me strut. We are going to put landing struts underneath and lower it down gently and hope that nothing goes horribly wrong. So for this, what I'm going to do is hop on down here after I've refilled everything. Why are you flickering so bad? Okay, it's just food. So, fortunately, I have a crap ton of food, which is just a bunch of kelp crisp. We are going to... I really like the columns. But I'm going to use the columns. And they're not columns. Column. It's with a U. Ah! Cylindrical column. That's what it is. Okay, but anyways, that's what we're going to be doing. We'll replace the piston. We will put a bunch of these into production here. So how many have we got going on here so far? Yes. We're going to do big blocks. And then we're going to search cylinder. There we go. And I'm just going to do... times 10. Holding shift and control. Okay, apparently I gotta do it like that. I'm not sure if it's hearable in the background or not. Just someone outside laughing and screaming. I'm assuming it can't be heard, but if I burst into laughter for no particular reason, that's it. Alright, so let's get a bunch of these out. Or at least enough to place. And what I want to do is... maybe not attach it to the bottom of the ship. Maybe attach it to the grid. And then let that come down. So what instead what we'll do is go and get some more steel plates. And once we get the steel plates... 44. How many more? How many more than 44? 197. My construction space engineer's heaven. Yeah. I don't know. Survival kit type 2. Does that mean you have the... What are you doing over there? Alright. Pause. Unpause. Okay, had to make sure. Hey. What we're gonna do is probably use some more of these structure platforms, actually. Fill this up here. And these will be replaced after the update. And I was going to install the mod that added extra platforms so that I could conveyor it all. But on Monday, they're just gonna be vanilla anyway, so Ian kinda beat me to it. So let's get these here and down. Create a nice platform. Nope. I missed. Ah! I double missed. What was it? 6. There we go. Okay, so my engineer is still hungry. I am a hungry engineer. Relatable. And that will be fixed here in a minute. Right here. Just get these laid down first. It's going to make it a lot harder to do mining under there, but that's problem for another time. Right now, I just wanna... So what's connected over here? Not much of anything. I can take these grids. Oh, don't want to break them. And go back to this. And these are great. When they're all conveyored up, it's going to be even better. But for the moment, I will take what I can get. And it's pretty good. Okay, so that still comes around here and is still actually connected to that. That's perfect. Let's see if I can... Alright. That's what's going on here. So let's add another row here. I'll line myself up, turn my jetpack off and on real quick, recenter my gravity. There we go. Unable to place structure platform. Have you tried trying harder? No, seriously. A brand new concept. Try again. Ah, there we go. That is also wrong. Okay, and there we go. I think one more row ought to do it. I won't worry about welding these up at the moment. It will be just about getting things situated first. Laid out. Now, something went wrong somewhere. One of these is a gap too far. What did I do? There it is. That's what happened. Let's try that again. Maybe I can edit that out. Make it look like I'm Mr. Perfect. Now we'll get these in position here. I just did it again. There we go. There's got to be some way to get rid of these. Is that a thing? No, that was just the way the light was hitting it. Did I seriously just... Okay, no, never mind. There is a middle. It is 5. Ironically on toolbar 6. Okay, so these are all placed. I don't need to worry about filling them up just yet. What I want to do is back to the cylinders. So, oh, that's why everything's off. I believe. Deposit everything we don't need. Check my build planner. And get rid of that. And then just boop, 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 boop. Right, Ted? Mm-hmm. Yeah, how you doing, buddy? He's making noises in the background. Okay, so... really focus on putting one right here. Roughly. And this won't really be something that goes up and down, more or less just something that can hold. I need steel plate. How dare I? Right, Ted? Right, boy? How dare I need steel plate? Oh, he thinks it's actual playtime. He's got a rope ball. Maybe I should calm down a little bit. You're moving my chair, boy. That'll be an auto-lock thing there. Maybe it'll jiggle close enough or something. Everything as much as I can into here. And here. And here. Here, and there, and everywhere. Okay. If I lowered that even just the teeny tiniest little bit, I think I should do it from this side would be the easiest, honestly. You be careful over there, you silly dog. Oh yeah, look at that. It's clipping right through and everything. Let's bring this down. Oh, speaking of down. Oof, that was almost me being gone. We'll put that in there. Top up everything else. Get my bottles back. And gently lower one of these pistons. Oh, piston, I need your thingy. And just do a simple reverse. But I wonder if it's gonna work. Oh, and it's there. Perfect. So now we can get rid of this. Hopefully I don't get clang bonked. Ooh. That sent me flying. There. Come back over here. Probably make another one. But the reality is I need to get this all out of here before it decides to start clang with a K and a C at the same time, clanging out. I'm playing a very dangerous game because that is rotating back and forth and actually bopping into me. Oh. Go place this down real quick. Back up for the rest. My health is low. Wow, my health is low. That was quite the bonk. Oh. Let's hit the 5 button. Eat some kelp crisps. Some delicious food. Okay, so in real life I had to go, and I'm actually several hours later. And I believe I had this parked already. Ow! Hitting pillars. Yeah, it's already connected there. So I can basically just rip everything off now. I believe that's what I was doing. Nope. That's not a good idea. We'll do it in order. What? What just... My health would be low after all that. Let's go get my body back. There's a sentence. I just want my health up all the way. I don't care about the power. I don't want my body to despawn. Not that it should, but... Oh, well, that just worked out. Alright, up we go. Stay away from evil. Body location. Hi, Captain. His corpse is on the starboard nacelle. I don't know what that accent was, so don't ask. Da-da-da-da. I'll take one drill, thank you all. And one of these, and the rest I can just double click all the way until the first set of tools. Boop boop. Alright. Did I actually get the drill? I just noticed that there's still 2 there. It might be just because I clicked it and didn't drag it. That might be a thing. Okay, so there it is. Welder, grinder, drill. Goodbye, body. And hello, Kelp Crisp. I can run. I can run. Maybe it's not a good idea on the ship. Let's get rid of this thing without letting it touch. I don't really think there's any need of keeping this up here anymore. Why am I bouncing? Okay, let's drop this off. Okay, up, and away. So that's clipping with that. That might even be super clangerific. Might be loaded and primed. Oh. Aha! Aw. Let's get rid of the rest of this here. The Johnny Free runway. Just stand underneath it, make sure it lands somewhere proper. To make sure that's all functional. I'm going to take these off and turn them into squares now. It's like an OCD, I notice it and I just want to deal with it immediately. I have an idea. I'll save you! How many are you? 185 isn't much, that's fine. So let's put up some structural platform thingy-majiggy whatchamacallits. Yes. That's much better. And... oh, there we go. That's a lot better. Alright, so, big ol' starship being held up by a single column. No, it's not. I forget about this doohickey. So I'm gonna save. And what I'm gonna do is... hopefully not... oh! Well, that's fine. I was more or less just hoping that the ship wouldn't fall, crash, go kaboom. Because other than the functional components, yes, it's a free ship. But with how long I keep ships that large, I'll pick a fight, I'll lose it, and I'll be building a brand new one. I know me. I can't go flying over there. No, right. I have to go flying. Because I can't run. And I'm really paranoid about my stuff despawning. So 1, 2, I didn't realize I had that. I didn't realize I was prepared for something. Okay, this should be everything. There we go. Recycle. Oh, yep. Nom nom nom, those kelp crisps. I'm actually starting to get low on them. Let's go up here. Okay, so hopefully... I'm just not going to say anything. It's not great content, but if I'm going to get beaten by Clang repeatedly, maybe I shouldn't just say anything. Ah! Large steel... oh, right, I got full inventory. I've got a full inventory. Now it's all gone. Be careful where you're flying. You do not want to have to go chasing another body all over again. Alright, let's get rid of this. Oh, goody. It saved. Which means I'm still going to be careful. So, get out of here. Get out of here. No, you. So much for being careful. So yeah, let's get this over here. So I play with the unlimited speed mod. End of sentence. What I meant to say was I play with the unlimited speed mod. You'd think I'd be used to this shenaniganry by now. Shenaniganry. Shenaniganry. I'm not saying that word correctly. That's fine. So this is being held up. It's parked. I wonder if I could actually throw a seat or a button on it and turn it into a static grid. So let's see if I can just... Should have enough on here for a button panel. And there it is. Control panel. Oop. Oh, I've got an idea. I don't need that at all. I need to go and find the battery to keep this from despawning. That's the only functional block on here. It's just to make sure nothing bad happens. Okay, so let's go into info. Huh. Good. Perfect. Excellente Dante. Just a little extra security. So now, what I want to do is fix the outside bits. Patch it back up and stuff. I've got a ton of steel plates. I should be able to do it with maybe two things. A projector and something from a mod called System Maintenance. Maintenance. Self-maintenance. That's what it is. Ted, you went... And I swear, it wasn't me. It was you. You stinky little fart. Alright. Is my light on? Let's turn it on. We need it on. Let's just set this here. Weld it up. What else was... okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah, alright. Yep. Yep. Let's check on the production of those units before I go absolutely insane. Wow, that's a lot. Let's slow the roll. All the way down, all the way off. Okay. Boop. Cannot withdraw 29 detector components. Boom. Okay. Put them into production. That's what's missing. Okay. So now we're gonna take a look at production. Let's just do the fast thing first, and then do the slow thing last. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then 21 more of those things. Alright, but at the same time, so I'm not going to wait for each and every single little component to go, so what I am going to do is boop, and I don't think a projector needs the detector components. I'm going to put one up here. And is this a half slope? It is. Put one there. We're going to do it like that. Now we're going to put the projector on that. And, okay, that's the right. Cool. From the bow, that's the right. I was just looking to see what all else was on it. 2 computers. Okay, everything's at the bow of the ship. Ah, I made the mistake again. I would get lost in a shopping mall. Cannot withdraw 2 computers. Make them and gimme. Alright, let's go up here and do the ding dang diddly thing. Now that I'm not streaming, it's like I can just be a little sillier and be a little more free because I can always just edit out, right? So it's a little more comfortable. Woohoo! Alright, let's take a look at you and see what you need. Automatic push pull. It's going to need a cargo container with a ton of steel plates. Missing components, assembler, processing. Alright, so it needs those blocks on, but it doesn't actually because I'm going to put a cargo container on it somewhere. Or I could just fill it up with steel plates. I don't have any steel plates. Well, let's go get some steel plates. Whee! Look at that lovely shade of green. Oh, this green is so beautiful. Actually, it's not. I want it brighter. Okay, there it is up top there. Maybe not that green. Let's, almost like an emerald is what I'm trying to go for. There we go. We'll try that. Control, Alt, middle mouse click. Control, Alt, double click mouse. Now, Control Shift Alt. Make everything green. Ooh, spearminty. I like it. Right, I was getting the steel plates and topping up my inventory. 1,571. 765. Survival kits. Got a bunch over there too. It's not wired up, that's fine. So let's go up here. Should have what we need for getting everything on here fixed up at least. And then we'll just check in the plates. Now we will control panel, toggle block on, inventory mass, device set, normal, assembler, not set, blah blah blah. I need to process 167, half slope inverted, Let's go and see if that's, let's see if the steel plates are shrinking. 1001, yeah, one at a time. Okay, that's not horrible, but at the same time, you know, just I suppose those were just deformed anyway. They weren't really damaged. So while that's doing that, I think it's the same rules as build and repair. I'll turn it off, apply the blueprint. Turn it off, apply the blueprint. Let's see how this is working out now. Yep. So I'm gonna give this a hand. Are you still able to help build, or are you out? You are out. So let's Alt F10, make sure I'm not creative. Let's go get some steel plates. Let's finish this up. Let's deposit everything that I don't need and just get a sheer quantity of steel plates. Oh, that's over in the survival kit. I'm starting to get a little hungry. Let's get some kelp crisps into me. Let's go top up my jetpack Fuel juice. Heal up. Heal up. Eat some more kelp crisps. Nom nom nom. Oh, you scared. You alright, Ted? Working up a hairball? Oh, no, back over here. Bugger's been out there eating grass. I try and stop him, but he's sneaky. Okay. Let's fix you up here. Yeah, there we go. There, now it's the spearmint too. I wonder how it's doing that. I didn't put any. I'm just looking, I'm not seeing. Let's go into control panel, self-maintenance unit. Missing components, assembler, blah 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 blah, projection. Okay, but how are you fixing it? Silent mode. Yes. Okay, so here you go. Get to work. I wonder if it's actually just... Okay, it recognizes that I don't have materials. These floating plants are really strange. I tried to go into creative and get rid of them, but just wasn't having it. Just wanted to see this in action. Okay, so as it's doing that, I am going to go back and forth and feed it a metric poop ton of more steel plates. A little bit of lag. Alright. That's the survival kit again. My bad. Alright, let's go into production. Bam, 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 bam. And let's go get the rest of the steel plates from the survival kit. Let's get up here. Let's actually help. I just want it to highlight, because then it'll fix them. And I'm definitely going to have to adjust something here. I think I can get rid of these. Yeah, because those are sloped bits. Let's get rid of everything that doesn't actually need to be here. Is this a full or... No, that's fine. So that would be fine too. Not this one. Or this one. I was incorrect. Okay, it's gonna build them the proper color. Shift. Poop. That's exactly the wrong button I meant to press. Aim at this here, Shift P, and we'll just color it all white. We'll repaint it when it's done. When it's been done so long. I might have to edit that part out. There we go. And down at base should be building up a bunch more. So the inside's starting to come together. Aha! Beat me to it. I'm just taking a look around. This is all a lot of extra space. Light armor, at least. So this should be about the bridge. Yeah, that would be about the middle. Oh boy, it's begun to rain outdoors. That battery is dead. Oh well. The grid now. We can just put a couple windmills on it. Turbines. Almost spelt it with a D and a U. A turbine. Alright. Let's get the two computers. Oh, it's because the plates are still going. Alright, we only need one. It just needs to... Will it work? Yes. Yes, it'll work. The things that don't need to be on it. Ouch. Okay, well that's gonna get all set up and back together. And I am going... come over here and heal up. Okay, so that is on its way to being built. I'm not sure how much of that is actually being heard, if the rain is coming through or not. It doesn't seem like it is, but it might only be when I talk. Well, I'll push my luck for a minute. And what I want to do is... this is going to be hydrogen-based. So I'm thinking of getting some thrusters set up. That is going to be for next time. So, usually when I stream, I say thanks for watching, thanks for lurking. I need a new outro. I want to try and get to 500 subscribers by the end of the year. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. It would mean a lot. I don't know where that accent came from. Toodaloo, y'all.